The New Balance 990 V6 Community Blue isn't just a sneaker. It's a statement, a proof that performance running shoes can evolve into cultural icons. Today's video, let's talk about the 990 V6 and let's compare it also just a little bit with the 992s here. I have been wearing it for half a month already, and not gonna lie to you guys, I'm still adjusting into it. The reason why, simply because the shape of the 992s is completely different to Jordan sneakers, which my feet was accustomed to wearing for quite a while already. So let's take a look closely on the shape of the 992s. It has this banana shape of the outsole, and yeah, it needs some adjustments, especially if you are coming from the Jordan brand. Okay, so what about the 990 V6? I have to say it's a complete turnaround of the experience that I have, because this is really comfortable sneakers straight out from the box. And I think for me, the foot shape role in terms of confidence is a really underrated factor in choosing sneakers. Doesn't matter if it's high-tech sneakers or if it's a low-tech sneakers. And let's talk a little bit on the foot shape, because this is also the same reason why I always tell people when asking me on the comment section that you should always try the sneakers in real life, because humans have different foot shape in every person to person. So whatever comfortable to you might not be comfortable to me, and whatever comfortable to them might not be comfortable to you. So as much as possible, try the sneakers first in real life, and then if it really clicks, or let's say you have that connection straight away, then buy that sneakers. Okay, now what about the design, the materials, and the technology that they're using on the 990 V6? If we take a look closely at the Community Blue colorway, it has rich suede overlays with breathable mesh, creating depth and texture. The in-cap midsole adds stability, while fuel cell foam delivers energy return. This isn't just a shoe you wear, it's a shoe you feel, and deep blue tones, these strike a balance between boldness and versatility, making it easy to pair across different kind of outfits. Another reason to love the 990 V6 is that they are not super expensive if you want to compare it to the other siblings. Let's say the 991 V2 or the 992s, and they always go on sale, by the way. I think it's because the demand is pretty low on these sneakers. And one of the things that I noticed as well, that the colorway lineup of the 990 V6 is not that really impressive if you compare it. For example, the 991 sneakers, they have really solid colorways, and also the 992s. And that's probably the same reason why they always go on sale. And another quick tip, why I pick up the Community Blue Navy, it's because they have black outsole. And you know, if the sole of the sneakers are really chunky, I would prefer to have a much darker outsole or midsole, because it will not highlight the chunkiness of the outsole and the midsole. And just take a look on the Community Blue Navy. You have this very thick outsole and midsole here, and if this is white, it could have been like really taking a lot of the silhouette of the sneaker. So for me, I would always prefer darker or soled sneakers if they have really chunky midsole and outsole. Okay, so that was a quick tip for you guys. Now, one more thing about the aesthetics of the 990 V6. I would say I prefer it more than the 992s. To me, the 990 V6 is more inclined towards streetwear kind of styling, and the 992s really are more formal. That's the reason why Steve Jobs are wearing them. So kind of having really that dad shoe impression on it versus the 990 V6, which is inclined towards a running shoe. So let's check the on-foot styling that I have tried with these sneakers. The 990 V6 tells a different story. With slim denim, it sharpens the silhouette. With relaxed cargos, it leans into streetwear. With tailored trousers, it elevates into casual luxury. That's the magic of the 990. It adapts. Once labeled the dad shoe, it's now embraced by sneakerheads, creatives, and fashion insiders alike. Okay, so if you would ask me which pair I would be picking up if I am in a grab-and-go situation, like driving or traveling or going into the office, I think I'm leaning more towards 990 V6 versus the 992s. I'm not saying that the 992s are uncomfortable sneakers. I'm just saying that 990 V6 fits me better versus the 992s. And I have mentioned it earlier that everything depends on your foot shape. I don't have issues wearing Jordans, especially the Jordan 3. They are comfortable to me, but to some people, they are just really uncomfy. And that's the same here. If you are very into 992s because it's very comfortable for you, then that's it. That's the shoe for you. But in my case, the 990 V6 is the more comfortable and also aesthetic wise, and also it suits my wardrobe collection more. My opinion doesn't mean that it would apply to you, okay? So let's settle it down. It's mainly sneakers anyway, and as always, guys, if you manage to have some, if you manage to get some information and inspiration in this video, please support the channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out all the time.